Good afternoon, this is Mike Palmer from Mike Palmer Homes, coming to you from the community of Rock Barn up in Conover, North Carolina. Wanted to highlight a home we just finished. Really proud of this home. Really like the way it came out. Our customers did an awesome job picking out the colors, picking out the styles, along with our awesome designer from Lake Norman Granite, Kim Sarus. Anyway, let's start pointing out features here. They went with a wood grain textured garage door. Kind of adds to the look. Now, these people are in the wood business, so you're going to see a lot of wood themes in this house. But we did all brick veneer with a stone wainscoting, a stone half wall all the way around with a nice water table there. This lot had a lot of challenges. It is very sloped. Now, you're seeing after it's graded and landscaping has started, but we had to build up a lot of dirt over there because this all slopes down to a pond, and it's got a steep slope in the back. But we did it. We got enough so you don't have a huge set of steps, so it's comfortable to enter. Landscapers are doing a bang-up job building the islands around the trees. It worked out really well. However, this driveway does have a big slope, so we put in a strip drain here along the front to catch all that water, so it doesn't come in the house. Right on our front, as usual, we have a random pattern flagstone on your stair tread. We have kind of a high-end fiberglass door here. Has that mahogany look, but there's no maintenance to it. No wood. And as always, we have knotty pine tongue and groove ceiling. Now, a couple things I want to point out. We like shake. We got a faux dormer on this model. This model is called the K. A faux dormer up there for character and with cedar shake accents. On these returns, I do enjoy putting return that comes back instead of just a pork chop look. I think it just gives the house a little more. And once again, still working on some of the lighting issues. Try to overlook that. We're still touching the house up. Let's go inside. When you enter, foyer here, looks into the great room. To the right, we have an office. When we're doing much more of this, he put a wormy maple accent wall here. That's going to be behind his desk, but they are in the wood business, so it goes real well with their personality. With this particular model, we put two closets here. We don't always do. And this is an office, but we put French doors here with glass, so you can close it off and make an office, but if you want to just open those, that room still could function as a formal dining room if you wanted that. We're getting more and more people opting out of the formal dining room because they don't use it as much, but more and more people are using a home office. These floors, this is called organic white oak. I mean, it's just minimally finished. It's just cut. It's kind of in its natural condition, so you see a good number of character marks in it, but I think it really works out for a beautiful floor. And the thing about white oak, it is a very hard, dense wood, so it's somewhat grandchild proof. Now, I know in all your houses you see lots of stone fireplaces. These folks opted to go with just a granite surround fireplace, and it's a horizontal gas fireplace instead of the traditional vertical one, and we're seeing more of those too. Now, obviously, I'm going to put some pictures, or putting a television set over there. It can also be put up above, and this is going to be a great focal point for the great room. In the kitchen, a great big island. We've got a gas range. Range hood's in the cabinet up above, microwave over here. We've got a great pantry over here. Now we've done this floor plan. The stairs go up to the bonus room here, so it does decrease the pantry size. It's still a nice size pantry with some great organizers. Otherwise, if you don't opt for the bonus room, this pantry gets much larger. Got Ugner cabinet lighting, tile backsplash. There's your microwave, in the cabinet microwave, stainless steel surround. Over a bronze faucet, side handle, soap dispenser, and that's your air switch for your disposal. There we are. Double oven, gas range, double oven. Now, this is a dining area. Okay, this is kind of an oversized dining area, but you're not having a formal dining room. So you got plenty of room to put an extra leaf in the table when you have the whole family down. You also have a window seat. If you've seen any of our videos, you know how much we like our window seat. And they put these great shutters on here instead of these real wood blinds instead of the faux wood. This is a great congregating place. You've heard me talk about it, but we have 2 in my personal house, and the kids are on it. We're on it all the time. And so are the pets. So they're friends and in-laws and everyone else. Now, we put a line of cabinets on the side of the dining area. This makes for a great buffet credenza area. And this seems to be something that has got a lot of really positive response for the customers, because you can put all your dining accessories there, all your good silver or whatever, and it's right there by the table. Plus, when you are having a dinner, you can put all the food, Thanksgiving food, you can line it right up here and it's right by the table, but it's not clogging up the table and taking up all the surface area. Now, doing that can cut off, you can't put windows on that wall. So what we did is we put a transit window up high, so you still get plenty of natural light, you can still see the trees and get the feel of what you're doing, but you can still hang pictures, or, you know, and it doesn't interrupt, it doesn't get in the way of the cabinets there. And also in this space, you got 4 windows there in your window seat, and then you go out to your screen porch out here. So there's plenty of natural light, and I mean, that is a really cool light fixture they're going to have over their dining table. They did a great job picking that out. Now, inside our window seat, sit in here, and you look up, we have a can light and some crown mold. And we dropped the beam down here specifically for a reason, because when you sit in there, it almost feels like you're in a different room. We want to separate that space. If we just had a flat ceiling here, it changes the feel of it, and it's not... I don't think it adds as much, because when you sit in here, we call it an away space. You're almost in a separate area. Now we'll go check out the master suite. And in the master bedroom, we have another window seat. Same thing. I always joke that that's a great place for that half-worn piece of clothing that you don't want to hang up in the closet. But anyway, it's a great place to read, work on your iPad, read your emails, etc. Your master bed, your bed's going to be here. So we got outlets on either side, windows on either side, and a bunch of vanities. We went with a double tray ceiling here with Curtis crown mold, which makes for a real nice ceiling, and they opted to go with can lights up there as well as their fan, their ceiling fan. Now from here, you have double doors into your master bathroom. We've done a bunch of different things, barn doors, etc. I like these double doors because they don't take, when you open both of them, they don't take up all kinds of wall space. There's not a great big swing like there is with a single door. This is the homeowner said to me this is one of her favorite spaces in the whole house, is the shower, that and the window seat, and I have to agree with her. I love this shower, the way there's a vertical stripe here. Almost feels like there's a waterfall effect with that vertical band of deco tile. And this was very clever. Our homeowner came up with this idea. We just bumped this wall out a little bit and put a piece of granite here so you have a shelf. So you can line up all your different shampoo and loofahs, etc. And we also have a corner seat here. Some of the ladies like to use that to shave their legs or whatever, but you always end up putting stuff on there as well. But I like in this, it's tucked in the corner so you won't see it. When you close the door, it's out of view. Nice fixtures, got a preset. You can preset your hot and cold where you want it. So your temperature's preset for you. And they put in some grab bars as well. And another thing we like to go with, granite threshold and granite accessories so that it matches your cabinets. This one, love these fixtures. These are a trough style spigot. And in the middle, this knee space, we actually dropped this one down, dropped the height down lower, so you can sit there with a chair, put your face on, etc. Makeup, hair, and you don't have to stand up. The mirrors, I love the mirrors with the light band around them. And of course, they've got his and hers telescoping mirrors. These are great accessories. Toilet room. Nothing real special here other than that we always use a comfort height elongated bowl, and we like to have a door that closes because some experiences should never be shared. Two panel square door. We have a bunch of different door styles available. Typically it's a 2-panel arch Cheyenne, or this is probably our third most common. You have a number of choices, and none of them, they're all the same cost. And we just about always go, unless we're just building a smaller starter homes, we always go with a 3-inch casing and crown mold in the master suite. Crown mold in the bedroom, kitchen, and the main living areas of the house. This closet, this house has a fantastic closet. Now they opted to do hardwood all in their master bedroom. That's a preference. You can do hardwood or carpet. Of course, there is a little more cost component to the hardwood, but you don't have to replace it after a few years. So it is a nice feature. Now this is a wire shelf system with super slide. We've done somewhere where you build the shelves. Obviously there's cost component to that as well. And then they put very tightly stacked shelves that are easily adjustable for shoes or whatever. Now this is a unique feature in here. They've got a cubby hole, laundry chute. This door opens and there's into our laundry room. I'll show you that in a moment. Back through the kitchen. Now, if you have dirty laundry, you won't have to walk all the way around through the kitchen to get to the laundry room. You can put it right through that convenient laundry chute. I've also done this house plan where we put a door where you can walk right into your master closet and take things right out of the washer dryer. There's a washer dryer hookup. And just about always, whenever we can, we put a utility sink in just because it's nice to have a place to wash out dirty things. And they put some nice cabinets above. Sometimes people will go with the formal cabinets here. Sometimes if the cost is an issue, you can just go with the economy grade cabinets from Lowe's. They work just as well because you don't do much entertaining in your laundry room, and some nice shelves to hang your clothes. Nice to hang those right there when they get out of the dryer. Now this bench we call a drop zone because that's where you drop all your belongings. Actually the homeowner made that custom wood bench there. Anyway, the wood portion of it. We built that for them. We've got a beadboard back, and we've got 4 hooks and more cubbies up there for your belongings. Now, other times when we built this house plan, we've ran the bench all the way along, full width. Depends how many kids you have. These folks aren't going to be having a lot of kids in here all that often, so they wanted the smaller drop zone and wanted closets. But these are great closets for vacuum cleaners, umbrellas, brooms, whatever. Oh, this is a smaller one. This is a 2-tiered coat closet. So they can hang coats high and low. Right? Look out the great room. You have a view onto your screen porch. It just shows you some of the features there. They've got one of these Pella doors with the blinds in between the glass. And you can lift the blinds, raise the blinds. Nice being in between the glass because you don't ever have to worry about dusting them or cleaning them. Alright, back porch. The screened in porch. You've got a knotty pine tongue and groove ceiling. This is a powder coated aluminum railing. Will never rot or chip it's basically maintenance free. It's not going to rust like wrought iron will. Sooner or later wrought iron rusts no matter how well it's coated. This is a maintenance free product. Now the Easy Breeze screen system, this is a product I'm really impressed with because all this comes right up. You can close it off and make it like a Florida room. You can lift them all up or just store them down at the bottom. When pine pollen comes down in North Carolina, you really want to close that to keep all that dust off your porch furniture. Same with the door. All the panels go up. It's a cold winter day. You get some sun in here and you still have some warmth. Still a nice place to drink your coffee. Back here we did a grilling porch. Same as the other porch, but it does not have, it's just not screened in. We put in a light up here above. We can put his barbecue grill there and cook right up here. And we put a set of stairs out here. Now the things with the set of stairs, when you have a backyard that's so high like this, we're way up in the air here. You want to run your stairs to the lowest point just because these stairs are big enough. You get them any bigger, they can get dangerous. So we ran them along the wall here and poured a nice concrete pad down there. So it's a little more convenient when you're going down the stairs. And this is a view of the pond. We made this gentleman a great crawl space. It's a great space down below. All right, we go past the fireplace again. Let's go take a look at the back bedrooms. One bedroom, So we don't like bifold doors. We usually go with the bi-hinge because it's a real door with hinges. Those bifold doors, half the time they end up broken before we're done the house. And this back bedroom here, same thing, but it's nice that this one can look right out onto the, look right on your deck, and you get a nice view of the lake out there. And back bathroom. We like to put granite in the back bathrooms. I mean, it just since granite's in the rest of the house, I'd rather do that than cultured marble whenever we possibly can. Then we're kind of an oversized vanity, so guests have plenty of room to spread out. They haven't installed the mirror yet, and we just went with a fiberglass tub here. Now, we've kind of gone back and forth on this. Sometimes we'll do a cast iron tub and do a nice tile surround, which is real pretty, but you're going to put a shower curtain over it anyway. But they got some nice bronze fixtures, a nice shower attachment, and this is a feature we love doing, is putting a transom window up above the tub just because it gives you more natural light into your bathroom, which is always a good thing. Upstairs, we have a bonus room. As I mentioned before, we've done this house with and without the bonus room. I did an oak handrail. There's carpet grade stairs, just for, it's just a bonus room, so I don't really see the point of the expenditure of oak stairs, but they're available. Somebody would like them. This is powder room. Yeah, just toilet, sink. Haven't hung the mirror yet, but we got a nice granite sink. And storage closet. Up here in the bonus room. Now, there's a storage room back there. Sometimes we make that space all bonus room. This time we opted to make that a storage room. You can almost make it a little spare bedroom back there and make this a suite, because this dormer sticks out very far. Now, if you know anything about my building, you know I love dormers in the bonus room because it changes the room. It gives you more natural light and gives you more flat ceiling. So it makes it feel more like a room rather than a sheetrock attic. But this one they opted to just do a spare room, and we put some utility shelves in here for them. Something he wanted, just because they're going to do, they can put lots of storage in here. But you could almost, if you didn't have this in here, this space, you could just make it storage space, or you could just run it as a, put a little bed in the corner. It'd be great for a grandchild or adult person visiting, have a little private space. Could be an office, could be a lot of different things. All we had to do was put up a wall with a door, so it's a fairly simple, low-cost way to adjust this bonus room, and there's still plenty of space up here. Now, one of the features that seems to be a crowd favorite is this access door to the attic. It's, again, it's going to sound like a broken record. I always like a full-size door. I don't like bumping my head when I'm going to get Christmas decorations out of the attic. In here, whenever possible, we try to put down plenty of plywood, so you have lots of storage space. And I always joke with my customers and I say, if this storage space up here is not big enough for you, then you have too much junk. Anyway, got our air conditioning unit here, but if you're going to put down 1 sheet of plywood for air conditioning unit, might as well put down a dozen sheets and make it a nice big space. Pending, you have to pay attention to the framing. It's not always possible, but we got a nice big storage space up here. And if you notice, all the new insulation codes, we have to put an air barrier on the back of the insulation. It's all foamed in, so we have a really nice airtight house. The insulation standards have gotten so much better than they did years ago. So if you just do standard code, to me that's plenty of insulation. Excuse me. All right. I just love this. Trimmers do a nice job. The way they tie these stairs in. Really pleased with the work we've gotten out of them. Well, Jeff Turner at Superior Trim does a heck of a job if you're looking for somebody. All right. Now let's go check out the garage. Turn on the lights. Put some nice fluorescent lights up there. We put 3 of them. This is a 3-car garage, and it's a front load. On another video we did it, the way the lot worked out, you had to come in from the side, so we made it a side load garage, which is going to be awfully deep. But if you got some of those big monster trucks and a big workbench, my truck won't fit in any standard garage, so I would love to have a side garage that deep. Anyway, you got your 2-car garage. You want a sidewalk out the side door. We did a utility door on the side. And the utility walk here, we had to compact some dirt. They're putting some real nice flower beds with knockout roses. There's 2 air conditioning units. We always try to put those on the inconspicuous side of the house. They clean out for the septic system. Septic field is back here. Now, he wanted to have access into the crawl space, so we're happy to do that for him. We needed to, this sloped off so badly, we built a retaining wall here. We built a brick retaining wall and had to compact and put some dirt in there, but it's going to be really nice space here for utility space. We're doing yard work or what have you. Now in here, in the crawl space, we poured a slab for him down here. We had to do a little compaction work of the soil, but this makes for a really great space. Store your lawnmower, golf cart. You know, this is a double door riding mower. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if we lost the light here, but great space in the crawl. This is a big high crawl space, so we're able to put bricks and stone and spare things in there. Spare materials. We'll take one last walk around the house. Take a look at the outside. As you can see, the back of the house. This would have been a great basement lot. Once again, they didn't want to go through the inspection. I mean, you go through the expense. Now, we had to put crisscross braces on the deck. Look on the deck, those braces there, they don't look good from the approach of when you come down the road and look at it. Inspector made us do that. He insisted on the big crisscross ones, so the customer may be taking that down and putting some different kind of braces so that they're a little more appealing to the eye, or might just paint them dark brown so that they kind of disappear. But you can see there's a great screen porch up there. All brick house, a lot of height. Friend Randy Hilburn did a great job wrapping the Mirrortech posts on the porch. We actually do that a little different. We take multiple posts and laminate them, because if the posts twist or bow on you, like a 4x4 or 6x6 can, it'll really wreak havoc on that Easy Breeze screen system. There you can see we tried to minimize the height of the steps, minimize the issues there. And another feature, we like to wrap the stone 2 foot around the corner. Makes for a much more substantial look for the house. Anyway, here we are back at the front. That's about it for today. We appreciate you visiting our site, watching our videos. If you'd like to receive more on occasion, please like our like our Facebook page. We appreciate the support. And if you have any questions, please contact us at the number below.